Hey guys, Andy here, and today we have another horror talk episode. So, before we get into it, as always, if you're curious what is on my face, it is actually the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I go live every Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Central on my TikTok, so if you want to come on over there and watch me create these looks and help me pick out my palettes and how you want me to do these, please go on over there. Everything I'm wearing and all of my socials are in the description box down below. So if you like makeup, unboxings, and a little bit of horror sprinkled in, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you here. So as always, let's go ahead and see what's on the slab. So today, like I said, is Jigsaw. This came out in 2017 and has an IMDb rating of 5.7 out of 10. And the storyline goes as follows. It has been over a decade since Jigsaw died. However, after a new series of murders occurs, police find themselves chasing after the original Jigsaw killer, John Kramer. Could John Kramer still be alive, or is another killer out there with a different motive? The trivia for this is, upon the film's success, Twisted Pictures greenlit both a 9th and 10th installment for the series. So, are you ready? Previously called Saw Legacy, the title changed to Jigsaw, making it the first film to have Tobin Bell's character name displayed in the title. That's all I got for trivia this time, guys. I do much apologize. But we got to get into the body count because there are 17. This movie had some deaths. Not as much as, Saw 7, but that's still up there. So again, here's my little disclaimer. This is about to get a little graphic and gory. If that's not your shtick, totally understand. I will see you hopefully in the next one. But if you like the gore, talking about the traps, then we're just going to go ahead and jump right on in. So, we have Christine Nelson, who was killed by Edgar Munson, just murdered. That happened before the film. We have an asthmatic woman. She was killed by Kaale, by an asthma attack, but also from asphyxiation. This happened in a flashback. Malcolm Neal from the saw blade trap. His head partially sliced by a saw blade. Kaale was killed by Ryan, injected with hydrochloric acid, and it was brought through the bloodstream. Kaale lookalike. She was killed by herself or by the Mitch lookalike, also injected with hydrochloric acid, brought through the bloodstream. Edgar Munson was killed by Logan Nelson. He was shot in the chest. Officers on top of the rooftop shot him in the hand, whereas Logan Nelson shot him from a distance, doing the fatal blow. John Kramer's nephew, Mitch, indirectly killed him. He was hit by a truck after being unable to activate his bike brakes. This happened before the film. Okay, the rest are here. So then we have a Mitch, the cycle trap. He was mutilated by coils. We have the Mitch lookalike from the cycle trap, mutilated by coils. 2 of Ryan's friends were killed by Ryan. I'm just trying to read what the hell I wrote. Incinerated in a double car explosion. I can't read my own handwriting. And then the driver of the other car was also killed by Ryan, incinerated in a double car explosion. Those both happened before the film. We have Anna and Matthew's baby, was killed by Anna, smothered with a pillow. And Matthew killed himself. He hung himself. Those both happened before the film. We have Anna, the shotgun keys. Shotgun backfired, leaving her tearing into her face and killing her. This was an accident. We have Ryan, also the shotgun keys. He bleeds out of severed leg after being chained inside of the barn, left in the barn, and likely died of dehydration and bleeding out. And then we have Detective Hollerin, laser collar trap, and then also from Logan Nelson. His head sliced into 8 pieces by lasers. And this is for revenge. Dun, dun, dun. So for me, Jigsaw overall was a good movie. I liked it. I liked the fresh take on the storyline. I did like the little twist at the end with Logan Nelson. I don't think it has a lot of replay value, unlike the first 3 or 4 Saw movies from the original set. Because, like, once you know, like, it just... And I know, with the original Saw movies, once you know the twist, it's like, oh, well, how do you have replay value? There's just something about them that gives them a replay value that this movie, for me, just doesn't have. Like, now that I know the twist about the movie, I just don't find myself wanting to rewatch Jigsaw. But, like, it was fine. It was a fine movie. The kills were fine. The traps were fine. Nothing just blew me away. Like, I was hoping that this movie was really going to be good. And I think partially I had such high expectations for this movie. And it didn't do it for me. So, it was good. Do I think you need to see it? Meh, probably not. So, I'm going to go ahead... I don't know. Part of me wants to give it 2 stars because, like, it could have been so much better, but, like, it was also a decent movie. So I think I'm going to settle on 3 stars. I think we're going to go ahead and give Jigsaw 3 stars out of 5. That is my official ranking of the movie. We have 3 stars here. And that is going to do it for Jigsaw. And I did finally watch Spiral. So, you know, we're going to get to round out the series. I'm very excited. And I have lots of thoughts because I did just watch this movie last weekend. So that video is going to probably be a little extra long because it's so fresh in my mind. So I have thoughts. Lots of thoughts. But Jigsaw gives 3 stars out of 5 from me. As always, I appreciate you guys for sticking through. Let me know, in the comments what movies, it doesn't even have to be a franchise. It can be a standalone movie. I actually just reviewed, which you'll be seeing at some point, Serpent in the Rainbow from 1988 as a request. So it can be standalone one-off movies. So please just leave your comments below for anything you'd like me to review. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.